From me a little boy, me no famous. Content on the bank robber.
Hello there, yeah man, it's Jamaican English, aka Lock IMC. I started MCing in about early 94, 95 through the jungle music and the raves that I was going to and the people that I was hanging out with at the time. It was a big influence on me, so I started MCing and started my journey as an MC. Early musical memories for me would be places like Roller Express, Laserdrome, Hippodrome, the early pioneer days of the jungle music, because that's where it all started from, that's where it all stemmed from, and that's where I got the real lick of a vibe of a certain era. Astoria, Island Ilford, the Rocket Holloway Road, many old school venues and raves that held a piece for me and a good memory for me, you know what I mean? Jamaican English is because now I'm doing my dancehall thing and I'm on a reggae thing. As you always know, I've always been a ragamuffin, always followed the reggae kind of thing from the jungle vibes. I entered a competition and I sent my music to somebody, and then they never heard me or seen me before, and they thought I was a Jamaican guy. And when I turned up at the place and they saw me how I am, he introduced me as, yo, you know what? I thought this guy was Jamaican, I'm from Jamaica, and you know what? You know, this guy is called Jamaican English, and you'll know about it after he does his set. So I went up there, done my set, and everybody just went mad. I bust up the place, bar staff was all going crazy, security was all going crazy, and when I left that night, the whole place was just calling me Jamaican English, Jamaican English, Jamaican English. And anytime I got anywhere, do a radio set or go to a venue or somewhere, someone will always go to me, are you Jamaican? Are you Jamaican English? Are you English Jamaican? You know what I mean? So it's kind of, it's followed me. People have said it to me, so it fits in me. So people know me as Lock IMC from back in the day, but as my journey's carried on and I've come through, I'm doing my reggae music and a ragamuffin thing, it's Jamaican English, because the people then call me that, and that's what I represent. Well, that's a big question there. There's many artists. I can go back in the day, from Jungle Days, Navigator, Ragga Twins, 5-0, Moose, Stevie Hyper D. We can go forward into the hip hop scene, like Big L, Biggie Smalls, Tupac. We can go further into the reggae scene, Capleton, Sizzler, Protege, Conscience, Supercat, Top Cat. Many of them kind of artists that are kind of like on that different vibe, always separate themselves from the rest, always original vibes they bring, always original style, because it's hard to keep an original style because everyone always tries to follow a trend. So most artists that I always like and get involved or feel are always, them artists, them are original and do original style. Recently, I entered a competition called Reggae Star Factor. Went to the auditions, got through the auditions, went into the live rounds, done my thing in the live rounds. I mashed it up. All the judges gave me very good comments, but didn't get through because I don't think it was meant to be. I was up against three lady singers. They were very strong, and they got the better of it. But I got all good feedback. You know what I mean? It wasn't no 7 judges, and not one of them had a bad thing to say. So it was a good thing. I mashed up the place. Big up Reggae Star Factor. Also doing dub plates for many people around the world. I had a mixtape came out, Jamaican English. That went really well. Went around the countries. I had a few producers on there. Had some other artists on there as well. I Motive from Jamaica. Juice and Corporal, MC, Rusty Banton I had on there. I had a few other artists as well, and some producers from Germany, younger kid, some lady producer from Canada, DJ 4Cat. Also got a new mixtape coming out. It will soon be out with DJ Domino as well, so look forward to that one as well. I also got another mixtape coming out for Christmas time as well. So there's a few things in the pipeline. You probably hear a couple of dub plates as well. I've got some tunes on some EPs that are going to be out in Japan, Germany, Russia, Italy, Switzerland. Basically all of Europe love me. So I'm going to big up Europe, you know. So yeah, man, plenty of things are going in the pipeline, you know. Boy, I don't know, the journey's been crisp and nice, like a dream come true. Cause I've always been into the ragga and the ragamuffin style, and I've been to Jamaica, you know what I mean. I follow the trend, I follow the fashion. I love the style. I'm a sound man. I love my sound clashes. So yeah, man, the reggae scene for me is good, man. It's like I feel a little bit at home, a bit rested, a bit more easy, because I can express myself a lot more. The gigs are much more wider. You've got more time to put on a full show. I can get to work with some bands, people that are playing flutes, violins, guitars, drums and all that kind of thing. So yeah, man, it's a new journey. It's a nice journey. Reggae's Chris, man. We always done with reggae music, so you know, send me there in my heart. At the moment, I'm working with a lot of people from abroad. I've got a guy called Spiritu from Russia. I'm doing some things, some reggae tracks with him. They'll be out on EPs in Russia. Also, another guy called Combo Styley from Japan. Same thing, some reggae dub tracks, and they'll be out on an EP in Japan. I've got a few things coming out in Portugal as well for Roadside Sound System. I've also got another couple of things in the pipeline, some guys in Germany and also Poland as well. So yeah, man, there's a few things coming out. Trying to next year put together an album, get a producer working with me, and also might try and get a live band album. A bit different from just doing a normal album that's done in the studio. Try and get it all done live, get it recorded live, and yeah, man. So that's something to look forward to as well. Because of the want and the feed that I get back off my SoundCloud and my Facebook, there's a lot of people that have opened up doors for me abroad. So a lot of things is popping up abroad, man. So there's a lot of work that's going to be happening from abroad. Like I say, I've got 2 more mixtapes coming out. I've got an album for next year that you need to look out for. That's going to have a few more artists on it. I'm not yet to let off, cause, you know, say it's a secret. So yeah, man, just keep your eyes peeled. Jamaican English, the full dish. You can catch me performing next month. I'll be in Poland for 2 weeks. I've got a tour in Poland with a guy called Pavel from Mighty Lion Sound System. So I'll be representing in Poland for that. Also, I've probably got a link up probably over Christmas time in Portugal and Russia as well. So yeah, man, you can catch me there. Nothing really in London at the moment. I kind of already had a few things that was going on in London as well. I've done a few gigs in Lewisham, some gigs in Essex as well. I've done 1 gig in Kent. But like I say, the previous gigs that have gone, I've done Reggae Star Factor, and that's previous thing as well that's gone. So yeah, man, just looking forward to Poland and anywhere else that anybody want to come book me or see me come and play. You know what I mean? Always available. Yeah, man, well, I run a dubplate service, which you can check out my ad I always put up on Facebook, for all the sound systems, for all the DJs, for all the radio DJs, all the jingles for the radio stations. You can holler me up. I charge a small fee, and I do my dubplates right here, Chris and Nice. I've had many dubplates done, and that's how I do my thing, man. So yeah, man, there's plenty of dubplates to be done, and I'm here. I do my dubplates. I check my emails. And you leave your name, you leave what you want me to say, or your DJ's name, or your radio station's name, and I get it done and I send it back to you. And most of the time people are like, boy, big vibes are on, you know, and they'll come and get more dubplate from Jamaican English. But yeah, man, you know, say I'm always working. I got my studio up and running, lyrics day, night, morning, anytime, scene, come sunshine, rain, snow. So yeah, man, just check out Jamaican English. Look out for me, man. I'm there in the place.
The king me a talk, no me no blackberry.